Hi everybody, thought I'd do a new video with my Streps as they are. I recently had a battle with thrips and I took leaf cuttings of everything and everything's starting to come back, so I thought I would show. Just real quickly, most of these top shelf here are my own hybrids. This one here is a cross of Bristol's Gumdrops and DS Riushele, R-I-U-S-H-E-L-E. Not sure how to pronounce that. And back behind here is my cross of that little Arctic fox times constant nymph. Same cross, but not in bloom yet, but getting ready to open. And coming on to some Heartland's baby egrets times Bristol's Gumdrops. These are just ones that I'm keeping, not in bloom yet. Here's one that has a nice starship pattern, just going out of bloom, good color. Here we have that cross, a selfing rather, of Heartland's baby egrets and Canterbury Surprise. This was the first variegated one to bloom. Currently I crossed this one and have a nice little seed pod coming right there. I crossed that with one that I'm calling Ohio's Amy from the same cross. Here's another of Heartland's baby egrets times Bristol's Gumdrop. It's got nice heavy bloomer and has the starship pattern. Back here is another from the same cross. I did put that one in the show last year and got a blue ribbon off of it. Here we have one of the same cross. I'm calling Ohio's Bounty because when it's in full bloom, it's amazing. Here's a Heartland's baby egrets and Canterbury Surprise times Self. This one I'm calling Ohio's Amy. It has a nice upward facing pure white flower with just a touch of yellow in the throat. Back here is another one from the same cross. I'm calling Ohio's Angela. Nice variegation on this one. Here's one I'm calling Ohio's Sunrise because the flower has a nice yellow to the center. This one not blooming, but is a nice pink bloomer and variegated, is I'm calling Ohio's Bubblegum. That's really pretty when it's blooming. This here was a recreation of a cross another person did that resulted in a Syningia YMA, I guess. Here's my Ohio's Amy. Has a nice pale lavender with a yellow throat, which looks like its grandparent. Here's another variegated pink just starting to bloom. I'm calling Ohio's Betty G. Most of these I've given names after female members of the family. This one's at the moment. Here's one I'm calling Ohio's Snow White. It's nearly pure white. Love this one. Here I'm calling this one Ohio's Retroactive. It's a nice starship pattern also, and nice multiple blooms per stalk. This one down here I almost lost, which I believe, if I remember right, was variegated. I'm calling after my niece, Ohio's Emmer. Back here, I really love this one. I'm calling this one Ohio's Smoky Rose. Yeah, and by the way, these are all Canterbury Surprise times Heartland's baby egrets times Self. Well, vice versa, Heartland's baby egrets times Canterbury Surprise. This one here I'm calling Ohio's Grace. Nice pink, single flowers, decent variegation. This one, non-blooming, I'm calling Ohio's Galloway. I got another one next to it that is in bloom. Here's another from the same cross. Can't see the names, so I can't remember off the top of my head. Here's another of my Bristol's Gumdrops. times that DS Ryu shell, not named this one. This one's my Ohio's Galloway. I love the huge flower on this, and the color is so vibrant. And then back here are some named hybrids of others. This is Harlequin Lace. It's our project plant for our club. This is Bristol's Gumdrop. Nice deep dark red flower. And here's Gator's Tail, one of Dale Martin's hybrids. And back there is Fernwood's Wet, which I see is where my my Ohio's Amy got the big yellow throat. So that's the first shelf. Now down below here are some more of these are the ones on the top shelf are going to be small growers. These are the big ones. This was one of my crosses of Salmon Sunset and Harlequin Sapphire. Here's another. The color's not quite captured right on this. More of a purple, lavender, more of a violet color. I'm calling Ohio's Donna V. Here's, well, this color is kind of bright here. Another one of the Salmon Sunset and Harlequin Sapphire. Growing these out just to see how well they do. Here's Ohio's not Ohio's. This is German. Plan on using it in some hybridizing. This is one of my hybrids. It's Constant Nymph times Zeus. This one's not blooming, but I have one down that is. This is Constant Nymph. I've used it. Actually, I crossed it with Zeus, which is this right here, which is a real nice yellow, and I'll show you what the results were. There's DS Black Magic. Crossed it with Zeus. When you see my cross with Canterbury Surprise, you'll probably see why. Here's Canterbury Surprise. And another one back there. Neither is blooming. This is a new one for me. Oh gosh, can't see the name. Blask. B-L-A-S-K. Kind of has the same color as Salmon Sunset. Back there's Vampire's Kiss. Got a cross going on that right now with Zeus. And then also here's Wow, another big grower. This is Salmon Sunset. Love the color on that. And here are two of my Constant Nymph times Zeus. Can't even fathom where these colors came from, but I thought, okay, let's make the same cross using a deep dark red and a black, see if we can get something comparable. So anyways, these are the Streps as they're doing after my battle with thrips. And new crosses coming on, so hopefully next year I'll have some new pictures to show. Hope everybody enjoyed this, and I will talk to you soon.